as the world of love appears. Beloved ones, everywhere there is love. It is bursting through every boundary, filling you up with the nourishment of the divine. It is causing the most joyous celebration, and it is tenderly and powerfully transforming the mind, opening up the consensual dream that the reality of love can fully shine and make of you a beacon of light. The reason that so many of you are feeling challenged and unsettled is that love is bursting all the boundaries of the ego. It is showing up in amazing ways and leaving the mind feeling out of control as everything shifts and changes, and your experience becomes a wholeness at last. All the ways that this experience of life on earth has been created are about to fall, and every moment can be the big flash when the reversal is reversed. Consequently, there is a bit of a scramble going on behind the scenes, as the consensual dream attempts to mend itself continually. But it will not succeed, because love, of course, is the reality. It is the truth of your glorious heart. It is that which moves through all that I am, and that which cannot keep you apart from the way that you are made, which is a beacon of love. The reality of the dualistic world is becoming more permeable and more affected by love, because the truth of your hearts is taking over and granting you an effortless reprieve from the feelings of separation that have created the picture of the world in which you live. So suddenly, you might find a moment of absolute clarity, when the ways that you've seen yourself and your life fall away, and you see the truth. You are in amazement of beauty, of glory, and of pure love, the wondrous and embracing heart of the whole of God I am. And when these flashes occur, everything is different. That which is love is so clear to you that you know it is truth, and nothing will be the same again. So, beloved ones, your ego minds are working very hard to keep renewing the illusion of a life that is separate from me, a reality that is separate from God, and is this effort that is making you feel challenged. Yet in this moment, when you open your heart, the reality of love can take over and all of life becomes effortless. The best way that I can describe this change is to mention parallel reality. But in truth, it is the only reality. The one that has always been interwoven into everything you've experienced, needing only to be seen. So as you make the choice to focus on love, when you see and feel these flashes of openness, your focus not only amplifies this, but brings the shift in consciousness home so that you can live the truth. You are the reality of love, and nothing else is real. As you make this choice, as you keep your focus only on love, oh, how your heart will celebrate, and more quickly than you can imagine. The view of the ego mind will fall away. Every moment, the truth of love becomes more real to you. All of the energy, all of the effort that has gone into creating the dream, the experience of being separate from me, can at last be applied to living the truth of your real identity as the heart of God, the wondrous whole of love. The moment that this is your conscious choice, the moment that all of your attention is here, in that moment the world is lit from within. The matrix of love, that is the heart of humankind, and the manifestation of the truth of love is anchored in the world. You are aware that so much is changing, that these flashes of love have taken on an identity that is weaving the reflection of your heart as a new world, a world of love. Now you will see the amplification. You will experience being the light that nourishes the growth of the truth of love I am, in and as humanity, and thus as the world. Beloved ones, prepare to be amazed, to see the changes multiply without effort. Be ready to say yes with your heart to anything that you see that manifests the truth of God, that speaks in the language of the resonance of love. That to which your heart says yes is ever more important. So let each moment be your conscious vote for bringing in the heart's reflection, for allowing the birth of the reality of love to fully and finally take over. And beloved ones, let the love penetrate every molecule of your experience of the world, and most importantly, every part of the storyline that the little mind has created, that has given you an identity as being separate from me and created for you a separation from love. It is imperative to drop this identity right now, as quickly as possible, so your heart is not energizing the negative ideas of the ego. Instead, amplify the love. Reach right between the images of your life as an idea of yourself as a separate and beleaguered human being, and amplify the truth of your love. Those places where you felt it most strongly, those moments when the truth of your real identity blazed through the consensual reality and spoke deep within of the truth of your beingness. As you do, you release the storyline, and in its place pull forth the reality of God I am. Feel the wonder of love and how deeply and powerfully it feeds you. Let it speak the unspoken language of the heart as you remember the ways you understood that your truth was never-ending, and that you are limitless, eternal, never-ending love. All the energy that has been dedicated to creating the world of separation can at last be dedicated to the full expression of the love that is the true reality. For, beloved ones, it is time. That which has been in your heart since you were born is ready to be brought forth as the world you live in. As you amplify the moments where love is visible, where it takes you and shakes you awake, where it blazes through your being and opens up your consciousness and sings through your being as a song of wondrous joy, when this occurs, the world of duality falls back. What stands in its place is the manifestation of love. The truth of the love that we are together, the magnificent yes to life, and all the ways that yes can occur as your experience of life. All the ways you are the outreach of love. All the ways you weave a wondrous crown of awakening as the conscious, indivisible, and glorious heart of the love I am. Gratitude is your true and shared name with the whole rest of humankind. This moment, beloved ones, it all shifts. The shift now is getting so strong that the power of love cannot be denied. Its beauty is like a wondrous storm that blows in and clears away old consciousness, replacing it with celebration, with a deep assurance that what is real is love, and that this is the truth of everyone that can no longer be denied. You know that the manifestation of love has been building, that things in this world are changing, and even though the ego dream is fighting to continue, your heart knows love must take over. Your heart knows there is a consensual agreement that surpasses the dream of duality, an agreement that brings about the return of your hearts to me, that creates with your every breath the deep yes to love, that brings forth the light, so that all can see that the reality of love is the reality of the world, and that you, beloved ones, are ready to let love have its way with you, to let go of the ego's dream of control and to become the movement of the wholeness of love. This is what is happening, and it is truly wondrous. So don't be surprised if you're going on about your days and suddenly, like a flash, everything is different, and you can see with a single eye of the heart. You can deeply appreciate the beauty of the world. You can feel deep within the nourishment of love that you are fed from, the font of all that is. As you look at the world, you see energy. You see particles of life dancing in celebration. You see auras of golden white, and you feel the deep and silent communication of the forces of creation as they offer themselves, moving through you, to grant you the astounding experience of being creators, blazing forth the new world simply through your consciousness. When you see and feel the reality of love, stop and place your full attention on that truth that lives deep within. Say yes to love, and every yes is multiplied by love itself, until the world is fully shining with the feeling of joy, wonder, and ecstasy. The exceptional, orgasmic creation of life lives fully as you to become the experience of humanity, and the basis of the prayer of gratitude that prays itself as your being. Oh, beloved ones, you are living this time of change. You are here to be its expression. You are everything I am. And your yes to love shall reverse the reversal and create the new world that is already alive in your being and needs only your focus that it might appear. The shift to your heart, to a world of love, the gift that comes from your presence in the world is already taking place, and now, as you focus, it can easily take over. Therefore, beloved ones, be watching, scanning with your heart continually, that you will feel the bursts of love, that you will see the light, that you will be alive to the upliftment, that you will be aware of what is making itself through the meeting of heart and consciousness again and again in the moment until your yes to love is so all-consuming that the ecstasy you feel is continuous. And love, the reality that has always been within, is made manifest as the world that you live in, and the world of only love is yours. Beloved ones, love is your identity. It is so deep and empowering. It washes you free of every old storyline that says you've been hurt and somehow made less than the limitless love and empowerment that is the truth of your heart. As long as you believe that there is something missing, then the fullness of love cannot take over. But the moment that you fully feel the love that you are, the whole of love I am, is your experience, and it is truly magnificent. And very quickly your experience changes from being in the mind, having the experience as a person, to being the expression of love. Instantly, you are the whole of God, and the wholeness occurs where nothing is missing, and you are ever more than this wondrous love, more and more and more. Beloved ones, love feeds you, opens you, delights you, empowers you, grants you your ability to create, to take joy in the creation of more. Love is the atomic power of your heart. It has been a long time since you could feel it, but the time, beloved ones, is now. Are you ready? I am with you. You are this love. You are consciousness. The awareness of your heart is far more grand than you remember as you became the continuous yes. You are the Alpha and the Omega. You are the whole circle of life, and from every perspective in that circle, you are in relationship with me, in relationship with all I am, and thus in relationship with yourself as you experience yourself as the hologram and as the communing heart, deeply loving all that is. As you let go of the ideas of the ego mind and become the direct experience of love, the world is brought into perspective only as one tiny bit of your experience of wholeness and your embrace of all life. And when your perspective of the heart is the universe, your experience as the human being becomes a small part of your awareness of the creative energy that is you and the celebration of life that you are. I am with you, in you. I live as you. I rejoice that we share this unfolding, and that is one. The world is now woven into consciously unfolding awareness of the unity of God that is rich in wondrous detail, glorious in relationship, and powerfully expressing the wondrous good and endless holy love. And so it is. Amen.